The next decade promises to be transformative for social media as platforms evolve to meet the shifting demands of users, technological advancements, and societal expectations. One of the most significant trends will likely be the rise of immersive experiences driven by augmented reality, AR, and virtual reality, VR. These technologies are poised to redefine how we interact online, with platforms creating virtual spaces where users can socialize, work, and shop in ways that feel increasingly lifelike. The metaverse, a concept already gaining traction, could become the next frontier for social interaction, offering users fully immersive environments that blur the line between digital and physical worlds. Another key trend will be the growing emphasis on personalization powered by artificial intelligence. Social media algorithms will become even more sophisticated, tailoring content to individual preferences with unprecedented precision. This hyper-personalization will not only enhance user engagement, but also reshape marketing strategies as brands leverage AI to deliver highly targeted and interactive campaigns. However, this shift will also raise concerns about privacy, prompting platforms to invest in more transparent data practices and user control over personal information. The role of social media in fostering community and activism is also set to deepen. Over the past decade, platforms have become critical tools for organizing movements and amplifying marginalized voices, and this trend is expected to continue. In response, platforms may introduce new features designed specifically to support grassroots efforts, such as tools for fundraising, coalition building, and real-time collaboration. At the same time, there will likely be increased scrutiny on how platforms moderate content, as the balance between free expression and the prevention of harm remains a contentious issue. Short-form video content will maintain its dominance, but its evolution will be shaped by creative innovation and cross-platform integration. As attention spans shrink and competition for engagement intensifies, platforms will experiment with interactive and gamified elements to keep users hooked. Moreover, live streaming and real-time interaction will gain further traction, fostering deeper connections between creators and their audiences. Influencer culture will also undergo a shift, with micro-influencers and niche communities gaining prominence as users seek more authentic and relatable content. Finally, the ethical and regulatory landscape of social media will face significant changes. Governments and organizations around the world are likely to impose stricter regulations on misinformation, data security, and platform accountability. Social media companies will need to navigate these challenges while maintaining user trust and adapting to evolving legal frameworks. Simultaneously, the demand for mental health conscious designs will grow, pushing platforms to adopt features that prioritize well-being, such as screen time management tools and content moderation aimed at reducing toxicity. As we look ahead, the future of social media will be shaped by a delicate balance between innovation and responsibility. Platforms will need to adapt to emerging technologies, shifting user behaviors, and societal pressures while ensuring that they remain spaces for connection, creativity, and meaningful interaction. The next decade holds the promise of a more dynamic, immersive, and thoughtful digital landscape as social media continues to evolve alongside the world it reflects.